friends, I'm Miss Bree and welcome to week 2 of our kindergarten readiness videos. Let's get started. Okay, before we start our new letters, let's review our ones from last week. We had A, B, and C. I'm going to say them once and I want you to say them with me. A says A and A. B says B. C says K. Now let's do it all together. A says A and A. B says B. C says K. Great job, guys. This week our letters are D, E, and F. So let's start with letter D. To make a letter D, we start at the top and go all the way down the bottom. Then we go back up to the top and make a big curve. D says duh. So let's say that 3 times. D says duh. D says duh. D says duh. Some things to start with D are dog, or dinosaur, or donut. Our next letter is letter E. To make a letter E, we start at the top and go straight down. Then we go back up to the top and make one line, go to the middle and make one line, and go to the bottom and make one last line. And that's how you make the letter E. E says E and E. Let's say that 3 times. E says E and E. E says E and E. E says E and E. Some things that start with E are elephant and ear and elf. Our next letter is letter F. To make a letter F, we start at the top and go straight down. And kind of like an E, we go back to the top and do one line, then go to the middle and do one line, and then we stop. And that's how we make the letter F. F says F. Let's say that 3 times. F says F. F says F. F says F. Some things that start with F are fairy, or football, or frog. Before we move on, let's review all of our letters one more time. A says A and A. B says B. C says K. D says D. E says E and F. And F says F. We're going to play one of the games we played last week. So I'm going to show you a picture, like this apple, and you're going to tell me what is the first sound you hear. So when I say apple, you hear ah, ah, ah. Good job. Hammer. Hammer. Dinosaur. D, d, d. Dinosaur. Car. K, k, k. Car. Now moving on to numbers. Last week we did number 1 and number 2. And this week we're going to do number 3 and number 4. To make a number 3, we start at the top, go halfway around and halfway around, halfway around and halfway around, halfway around and halfway around. That's how we make the number 3. To make a number 4, we go down and out and then straight down, down and out and then straight down, down and out and then straight down. That's how we make the number 4. Okay, so our first color is purple. Something that's purple is grapes. Can you think of another thing that's purple? Our next color is green. Something that's green is grass. Can you think of another thing that's green? Our last color is orange. Something that's orange is a basketball. What else can you think of that's orange? Okay, I have 2 piles of Legos. This is my pile, and this is your pile. We're going to count to see which pile has more. So let's count my pile first. I have 1, 2, 3, 4. Now let's count your pile. You have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Which one has more? Yeah, yours has more because you have 5 and I have 4. Let's stack them all together and see how many we have. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 9 Legos. The last thing we're going to do today is shapes. Remember last week we talked about 2 shapes, a circle and a square. And today we're going to talk about 2 more shapes, a triangle and a rectangle. Let's start with a triangle. A triangle has 3 straight sides and 3 pointy edges. Something that I can think of that's a triangle is a slice of pizza. What's something that you can think of? Our next shape is a rectangle. A rectangle is kind of like a square because it has 4 straight sides and 4 pointy corners. But a rectangle has 2 long sides and 2 short sides. Something that I could think of is a rectangle is a box. What can you think of? Great job today, guys. I'm so proud of you and I can't wait to see you again next week. Bye!